Hey, Tom Beal here, getting ready to head out of the office. I have some helmet head. Wanda and I were out on the moped ride a little bit earlier, wearing helmets, staying safe, and patting down my hair. But anyhow, didn't feel like putting a hat on, so here we go. Look, bottom line is lack of clarity screws all of us up. It's when you're clear on what you need to do, what your next steps are, that's when things the rubber hits the road. That's when you know exactly what's yours to do, etc. So it starts with a pen, a pad, jotting down the things that are of the optimal, most important use of your time, effort, energy, resources. And this book that I have highly recommended before, I'm highly recommending again, especially since it is the end of this calendar year. In preparation for next year, you'll want to go through this. And for many people that see my library, you see how I go through books. You know, you make this book your own. You underline it. You write in it. You dog-ear pages. You know, you turn this into a resource that benefits you. And you take this and you put pen to paper and you plan out what the next steps are for you. So if you don't have this book yet, get it. Seriously, out of my whole library, this is the game-changing book. This is one of just a handful. There's only a handful that are true game changers. This is one of them. And if you already have it, bust it out of your library and review it before the year end. You will thank yourself, because the 80-20 rule, it exists in every activity, especially business-related, sales and marketing. The definitive guide to working less and making more. 20% of your efforts will produce 80% of your results. That's the top level. But then you go a level of the 20% efforts, 20% of those will produce 80% of your results. So out of 100 tasks, 20 of them will produce 80% of your results. And out of those, 4 will produce 80% of that, giving you 4 activities will produce 64% out of 100, right? So instead of doing 100 things, 4 of them will get you 64% of the end result. One of those 4 will get you 50% of the results. It's getting super clear on what the absolute best use of your time is. And when you have that clarity, things that are important to you, where is it? End up in your calendar. When they're important to you, show me in your calendar. Okay, if that's what you've determined it's important, where in your calendar on a daily and weekly basis is that? And this is the tip of the iceberg, but this book gives you that clarity. So go to mustget.us/8020. Get it if you haven't already done so. It's a penny plus shipping and handling. So on the back, it sells for $21.95 if you were to go to the bookstores or buy it any other way. When you go to mustget.us/8020, so mustget.us/8020. You get it for a penny plus shipping and handling. It's the best investment you can make. And in there, Perry Marshall shows you exactly how to grasp this, use this, implement this to get exactly what the subtitle says, working less and making more. So when you do that, then you have the clarity to know with pen and paper what is mine to do right now. And when you know that, the distractions of this world, which are so many. Everywhere you turn, there's things trying to get your attention. And when you aren't clear on what the best use of your time is, you go down those rabbit holes, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's, you name it, news, negative energy without substance. It's all there trying to pull your most valuable asset of time. And when you finally get that clarity and knowing what your best use of your time is, it's a game changer. You now are like the horse with blinders on, and none of that crap distracts you. You are someone who knows what's yours to do, and you actually do it, not being what's that squirrel? Distracted by all the craziness of this world. So that's my little recap of my time this afternoon. I'm trying to get out of here right now as I close this to go spend some time with Wanda and the kids. I hope this finds you well in preparation for the holidays. We're getting ready to celebrate Christmas. If you celebrate that, I hope and wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll be in communication. It's funny. I have some people say, "Oh, you're working today?" It's like, I love what I do. Like, I'm not trying to do the 4-hour work week. I'm trying to provide as much value as possible to myself, my family, my clients, my prospects, and you. And I just love what I do. So I work when I'm awake. my mind is going on how can I produce more value. What can I do to fulfill the quote from Zig Ziglar? You can have everything in life you want if you help enough others get what they want. What you want is working less and making more. This book will show you how to do it. Go to mustget.us/8020. Get it and thank me later. Make today great. Talk with you soon.